What up, y'all? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on? Make sure y'all tap into the live. Let me know where y'all are coming in from, and we gonna get into it. I see a lot of people like these lives, so we trying to do them as much as possible. If we can, we'll do them every day, but we're doing them as much as possible. So here we are again. And I wanted to go live today, but I didn't know what to talk about. Then this story was sent to me. Let me shout him out. He sent it to me on my Instagram. His name is Nick Rodriguez. He sent me the story. Shout out to Nick Rodriguez. Son hit me up with the son hit me up with the with this story here. So yes, sir, we're gonna get into it. Make sure y'all tap in and we're gonna get this live going in a minute. He says, what happens if they win without him and lose when he comes back? He said, we eating like Deanne Keaton. He said, what a bum. They will think of something. Unfortunately, you're looking fly. Appreciate that. Watching from North Korea. Charles with the fresh cut. I see you. Yeah, man. Dudes was up in here. They was trying to play me. They was trying to play me. I'm about to get back in the gym and all of that. I walked past my wife the other day. She touched my stomach. She's like, "Yeah, son, I think it's time you I think it's time you go back to the gym." So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yonkers in the building. What up? Kevin. He said Braun going to the Mavs. He said watching from Santiago, Dominican Republic. Shout out to Dominican Republic. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Let's give it like another 30 seconds and we're gonna get into this live. Bro, you have some bad sources. Lied about the retiring bleep just for views. Grown man, by the way. Okay. Y'all are coming with it already. I got bad sources. I got fake sources. The retirement stuff wasn't a source, my guy. I said I thought he was going to retire. There was no source involved with that. But welcome into the live anyway. Okay. So I got this post from Hoops View, and it's basically some news coming out of the NBA from Dave McMenamin. But luckily, I actually got the video from Twitter that I actually want to play for you guys. So, as y'all know, Laker fans want LeBron gone. There's no secret about it. They want this guy gone. And I told you that he was going to be a nuisance this year if things don't go the way that he intended them to go. We had the first news that he's not going to be playing in the first participating in training camp. Then we got the news he's going to miss the entirety of preseason. Then we got the news he's going to miss the first 3 to 4 weeks of the regular season. And now we got this news here from Dave McMenamin, and I want to play it for y'all. I want y'all to see it. And I want you guys to watch this for yourself and tell me, are you not fed up with LeBron James at this point? Let me pull up the Twitter post here so you guys can watch it.
Lakers, Dave McMenamin.
All right.
Dave, we welcome in our reporter who covers the Lakers, Dave McMenamin. Dave, how is LeBron approaching this start to the season now?
Well, I think you got to look at, for the Lakers, how it impacts them while he's out.
Okay.
This becomes about Luka Doncic. He was signed to the extension in the offseason. He's 26 years old, in the prime of his career, and the Lakers are seeing this as the opportunity for him to stamp himself as the face of the franchise in the interim, to show the leadership that he had this summer overseas in Eurobasket and bring it ashore with this team. And also, we can see what the rest of the Lakers roster looks like. You know, Rob Pelinka was able to turn, not many assets into some feasibly strong players in DeAndre Ayton, Jake LaRavia, and Marcus Smart. Let's see how they fit in.
Yeah.
Let's see how a healthy Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt look. Because LeBron's going to be watching this team while he's out. And if while he is out, they are struggling, that could lead to the next step that we could see at some point this season, where we remember what Shams was told by Rich Paul, that the Lakers, Rich and LeBron, they'll be watching every move because the priority at this stage is to win.
Right.
If they're not winning, maybe he's going to have to go elsewhere to find that winning combination.
Whoa, okay. Well, you put out a piece today on the 4 ways that LeBron James' 23rd season could go here. Now I'm imagining that that's one of the 4 ways, but let's discuss.
Yeah, that's one. Okay, so we'll start with where we are right now.
Yeah.
LeBron James retires a Laker in the summer of 2026. Season number 23 is his last year, okay? Or he could play out the year, re-up with the Lakers, maybe on a max deal. The Lakers have about $50 million in cap space. Maybe at that point, he finally gives the Lakers a hometown discount. Or the scenario I was just hinting at, come January, come February, the Lakers are struggling. LeBron James says, this might be it for me in my career. I want to play on a team that has a chance to play for the playoffs and postseason success, possibly a championship. And at that point, he tells the Lakers, let's find a trade. I'll waive my no trade clause, send me elsewhere. And then the final scenario, leaving the Lakers, but waiting until the summer of 2026. There's about 10 teams around the league that are expected to have significant cap space.
Yeah.
And we'll see if they want to be in the
I'm gonna play for y'all in a minute, in a bit. Let's talk about what he says. Shout out to the almost 400 people in the chat. Let's try to get these likes up to 100 likes, guys. Appreciate that. I want us all as a family to go through what we just heard. Dave McMenamin, because I'm confused. Dave McMenamin is saying that during this 3 to 4 weeks where LeBron is out, he's going to use this time while contributing nothing to the team. He's going to use this time to evaluate how the team is performing. And if he notices that the Lakers are not performing well or have a winning record or in the playoff, whatever, or have a good record in the first month or the second month, LeBron is then going to request a trade in January or February because the Lakers didn't show him that they have what it takes to compete for a championship. Folks, what is wrong with this scenario here? What is wrong with this scenario here? Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it not the Lakers that chose not to give LeBron an extension? So if the Lakers already made it clear they don't want him past this year, why would what LeBron thinks about the team in terms of whether or not they are good enough for him to compete for, why would that even matter? They don't want him to be on the team. Dave McMenamin is talking about, another scenario could be, hear this one. At the end of the season, the Lakers offer LeBron James a max contract. They didn't offer him an extension, but at the end of next season, they're going to offer a 41-year-old going on 42 a max contract. So he's going to use this month while he's off to evaluate to see if this team is good enough for him to want to be a part of. What? I think Dave McMenamin is confused about who's the A side and the B side in this entire Luka is the A side. LeBron is the B side. The Lakers were obsessed over signing Luka. They decided not to extend LeBron. But now we're hearing he could request a trade in the middle of the season if they don't have a good enough record. Bro, you're not going to be there beyond this year. There is no scenario 2, 3, and 4. There's only one scenario. At the end of this year, he's gone. But Dave McMenamin is talking about, they could offer him a max contract. Put a 1 in the chat if you think the Lakers are stupid enough to offer LeBron a max contract after they already told him, we're not extending you. Put a 1 if you believe it, and put a 2 if you don't. Who is Booba the fool that believes the Lakers are going to offer LeBron a max contract next summer when they just told him, we don't want you beyond this year? Who thinks this? Who thinks this? Let me play the sound for y'all again. This is coming directly from Dave McMenamin on ESPN this evening. Let me play what this dude had to say, and I want you guys to watch it. Oh, sorry.
Welcome in our reporter who covers the Lakers, Dave McMenamin. Dave, how is LeBron approaching this start to the season now?
Well, I think you got to look at, for the Lakers, how it impacts them while he's out.
Okay.
This becomes about Luka Doncic. He was signed to the extension in the offseason. He's 26 years old, in the prime of his career, and the Lakers are seeing this as the opportunity for him to stamp himself as the face of the franchise in the interim, to show the leadership that he had this summer overseas in Eurobasket and bring it ashore with this team. And also, we can see what the rest of the Lakers roster looks like. You know, Rob Pelinka was able to turn, not many assets into some feasibly strong players in DeAndre Ayton, Jake LaRavia, and Marcus Smart. Let's see how they fit in.
Yeah.
Let's see how a healthy Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt look. Because LeBron's going to be watching this team while he's out. And if while he is out, they are struggling, that could lead to the next step that we could see at some point this season, where we remember what Shams was told by Rich Paul, that the Lakers, Rich and LeBron, they'll be watching every move because the priority at this stage is to win.
Right.
If they're not winning, maybe he's going to have to go elsewhere to find that winning combination.
Whoa, okay. Well, you put out a piece today on the 4 ways that LeBron James' 23rd season could go here. Now I'm imagining that's one of the 4 ways, but let's discuss.
Book of Narnia story.
Okay, so we'll start with where we are right now.
Yeah.
LeBron James retires a Laker in the summer of 2026. Season number 23 is his last year, okay? Or he could play out the year, re-up with the Lakers, maybe on a max deal. The Lakers have about $50 million in cap space. Maybe at that point, he finally gives the Lakers a hometown discount. Or the scenario I was just hinting at, come January, come February, the Lakers are struggling. LeBron James says, this might be it for me in my career. I want to play on a team that has a chance to play for the playoffs and postseason success, possibly a championship. And at that point, he tells the Lakers, let's find a trade. I'll waive my no trade clause, send me elsewhere. And then the final scenario, leaving the Lakers, but waiting until the summer of 2026.
Before I get to this super chat, there's a comment that I saw. This is from, is it Allen? He said, LeBron didn't, no. Right. LeBron didn't take an extension. Allen, what universe are you currently broadcasting from? What part of the universe are you broadcasting from, bro? So we know not to go there. LeBron didn't take an extension? What extension was he offered for him to take or not take? Are you unaware that this is LeBron's last year? He could either opt in or opt out. He decided to opt in. And that was all. And I believe the primary reason he opted in was the following. Given the fact that the Lakers didn't offer a 1 or 2 year deal, or 1+1, or most likely a 2-year deal, or maybe this year and 1 other year, LeBron said, well, I'm not ready to go play for another team right now. I was under the impression that they were going to offer me an extension. Remember, he lives in Los Angeles. So if he opted out, it meant that he wanted to be a free agent, which would mean that he would want to go elsewhere. So maybe he wasn't ready to go elsewhere immediately. So he opted in for the time being because I don't want to leave where I'm based right now. But in terms of what is this buffoonery this guy wrote? LeBron, where is the damn comment that I saw it? He said all speculation. Well, it's a LeBron fan. What can you expect? These people. LeBron didn't take an extension. There was no extension for him to take. You must be lost. So I just want to address that. This is from Shanae. She said, Scrubbing Fest is the only black man that is the only black man that Malika Andrews respect because she's contractually obligated to do so. I think she's referring to LeBron James. This guy said that speculation. What am I bro? Do you even know what speculation means? You say you're speculating on what could or could not be true. Where's the speculation? He had 1 year left on his deal. What speculation am I? What am I speculating on? Man, go take a bath and go to sleep, bro. I think it's past your bedtime. I think you need to go take a bath and go to sleep, bro. Or go eat a box of cereal or something and just and have a seat. I think this live is not for you. So let's get to what Dave McMenamin said here. He's saying that LeBron, while he's out, for the new people in the live, let's try to get these likes up to 200 likes, guys. Would appreciate that. So Dave McMenamin is saying that LeBron is going to use this time while he's away from the team rehabbing. He's going to use this time to evaluate and see whether or not this team is good enough to win. And if they aren't good enough, he's going to then request a trade because they weren't able to prove to him that they could win or be a playoff contender. So therefore, in January or February, he would waive his no trade clause and go play. And I'm like, the audacity, the impetus of this dude, the impetus that he has. You're waiting to see what the Lakers are going to be? Bro, they don't want you there. You waiting or not waiting is irrelevant. Your expectations are irrelevant. You're talking like as if you're going to be there in the future. You're not going to be there in the future. So what are you talking about? Oh, his expectations are he's going to be evaluating whether or not the Lakers are good. You ain't going to be there. I'm confused. I'm literally confused. You're literally not going to be there. LeBron is not going to. And then he said the Lakers could also offer LeBron a max contract next year. Who is that dumb to believe that the Lakers, after they didn't offer him an extension this summer, they're going to wait till next year and offer LeBron James a max deal? Who believes this? What universe are we living in? And I got to say, bro, I'm at the point where I wish this guy would ask for a trade right now. I'm at the point where I wish he would ask for a trade. Now, let's address the trade part. For those of you who may have forgotten, I'm sure Alan has, LeBron James is earning $52.6 million. That's the first thing. So for him to go to another team, you're either going to have to give up a lot of assets or you're going to trade a big name player. Now, what team in the NBA would be willing to trade their star player for a 41-year-old to come play on their team and give him max money? What team would want to do that? Put it in the chat. Name two teams that would trade away their young superstar for a 41-year-old to pay him maximum dollars. Name two teams in the chat. Two of them. Right? Two teams that are willing to do that. He said the Hawks. He said the Hawks. Okay, that could be one. That could be one. All right, no, seriously, name two teams. Name 2 teams. Who? There are no teams. New Zealand Breakers. Oh my God, bro. For real, let's see. He said the Spark. The Sparks. Who else? He said nada and none. Who else? Jerusalem Jaguar. Nah, bro. He said the Shanghai Tigers. Who's going to do that? What team? What team? The China Kings. Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Who would sign up for that? He said Houston would. Houston going to do what? They're going to trade KD for LeBron? Nah, man. Nobody's doing it. Nobody's doing it. Because the number one problem with LeBron is that he's old. He's old. Somebody said the Mavs. Who y'all got me out here sounding like an owl. Who are they trading for? Who are the Mavs trading for LeBron James? Who would that be? Who? The honeysuckers. The honey hut suckers. Oh my God, bro. Nah, for real. Who would the Mavs trade for? Please, can y'all let me know? Who are they trading? Watch him say Cooper Flag. Watch him say something like that. Who would they trade? This is fascinating to just go into the mind of he said the mascot. Anyway, man, let me play what Dave McMenamin had to say. This buffoon, this clown LeBron James is back at it again, bro. Let me play this for y'all.
Welcome in our reporter who covers the Lakers, Dave McMenamin. Dave, how is LeBron approaching this start to the season now?
Well, I think you got to look at, for the Lakers, how it impacts them while he's out.
Okay.
This becomes about Luka Doncic. He was signed to the extension in the offseason. He's 26 years old, in the prime of his career, and the Lakers are seeing this as the opportunity for him to stamp himself as the face of the franchise in the interim, to show the leadership that he had this summer overseas in Eurobasket and bring it ashore with this team. And also, we can see what the rest of the Lakers roster looks like. You know, Rob Pelinka was able to turn, not many assets into some feasibly strong players in DeAndre Ayton, Jake LaRavia, and Marcus Smart. Let's see how they fit in.
Yeah.
Let's see how a healthy Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt look. Because LeBron's going to be watching this team while he's out. And if while he is out, they are struggling, that could lead to the next step that we could see at some point this season, where we remember what Shams was told by Rich Paul, that the Lakers, Rich and LeBron, they'll be watching every move because the priority at this stage is to win.
Right.
If they're not winning, maybe he's going to have to go elsewhere to find that winning combination.
Whoa, okay. Well, you put out a piece today on the 4 ways that LeBron James' 23rd season could go here.
Listen to this madness.
That's one of the 4 ways. Let's discuss.
Yeah, that's one. Okay, so we'll start with where we are right now.
Yeah.
LeBron James retires a Laker in the summer of 2026. Season number 23 is his last year. Okay?
Okay.
Or he could play out the year, re-up with the Lakers, maybe on a max deal. The Lakers have about $50 million in cap space. Maybe at that point, he finally gives the Lakers a hometown discount. Or the scenario I was just hinting at, come January, come February, the Lakers are struggling. LeBron James says, this might be it for me in my career. I want to play on a team that has a chance to play for the playoffs and postseason success, possibly a championship. And at that point, he tells the Lakers, let's find a trade. I'll waive my no trade clause, send me elsewhere. And then the final scenario, leaving the Lakers, but waiting until the summer of 2026.
So let me get this straight. Shout out to the new people we got in the live. Welcome in, y'all. The news is this. Dave McMenamin of ESPN is saying that LeBron is going to use these next 3 to 4 weeks to evaluate how the Lakers are playing without him. And if he comes to the conclusion that the Lakers are not good enough, just imagine a guy that's not even going to be there, a guy that's not even the number one option on the team. If the Lakers are not good enough, then he's going to request a trade to go play with another team. And I'm sitting here with the standpoint of like, the nerve of you. The nerve of you. The nerve of you. What were the Lakers doing when you were there? The nerve of you. What were they doing when you were there? What were they doing before AD got there? Help me figure it out. What did the Lakers do when LeBron got there in 2017 and AD wasn't there? What did they do? Can somebody leave it in there? How far did the Lakers go in the playoffs that year? Nowhere. They didn't even make it to the playoffs. You expecting something you never did. I'm confused. I'm like really, really confused. The Lakers did not even make the playoffs that year. But now you're waiting to see what they're going to do without you. You that's not even going to be there beyond this summer. That's the first part. The second part Dave McMenamin is saying is, oh, yeah, well, you know, if we get to the LeBron could play out his contract to the end of this year, and then the Lakers could offer him a max contract. Dave McMenamin must have been drinking that Hennessy that LeBron, he probably must have got him a box already, a carton already. Dave McMenamin sounds like he may have gotten a bottle of Hennessy already. Because only somebody that drank half a bottle of Hennessy would be talking about the Lakers are going to offer LeBron James a max contract after they didn't even offer him an extension. Where have y'all ever heard that from? Where have you ever heard that? Usually players turn down contracts. They play into the summer. They're turning it down, picking up their option because they feel like they're going to get more in the market. In this case, the Lakers didn't offer him shit. But Dave McMenamin is saying, oh, even though the Lakers offered him no contract extension, they're going to play all throughout this season. He's going to get to the end of the season, and then the Lakers are going to offer him an extension. So let me ask you a question, guys. If Dave McMenamin did not drink half a bottle of Hennessy and wasn't drunk out of his mind when he made that comment, if the Lakers would offer LeBron a max contract next year, folks, why didn't they offer him one this year? Why would the Lakers wait till next year? Y'all gotta help me figure this out. So they're not going to offer him one this year. They're going to wait till next year to offer him one. My hope is this. I hope LeBron requests a trade at this point. I think LeBron should request a trade because he's going to mail it in this season. He's already doing it. He is given the ultimate middle finger to the Lakers because they didn't give him that extension, and he was upset about it. It's the reason in summer camp where he said summer league or whatever, summer league, where they asked him to talk about his contract, and he said he wasn't going to talk about it. I think this guy's running interference for Clutch. Yes. I believe Dave McMenamin is getting his information from Clutch Sports and is just up there spewing nonsense. Literally. Because the reality that he's talking about is not the reality that the Lakers are talking about. The Lakers made it crystal clear. They are clearing up cap space for the future. They made it crystal clear this summer. If they weren't doing that, they would have offered him an extension now. So to say that, they're going to offer him an extension next year is idiotic. And I can only surmise that Dave McMenamin is drunk off of that Hennessy that LeBron is selling. Now, for LeBron to feel like he got the nerve to even be evaluating the team, you're no longer part of the team, bro. When the Lakers sold the team, they didn't inform you. You're no longer part of the team. When they were making decisions for the future, you were not part of the future. So what makes you think that, your opinion matters whether or not where the Lakers are going to be at in December or in January? Who cares? You're not even going to be there next year. And then you got some of his confused fans in the comment section talking about, oh, LeBron didn't sign an extension. Just imagine. Some of his followers believe that there was an extension on the table. They didn't even know there was no contract offer on the table. They believe that LeBron got a contract offer this summer, and he turned it down. This is what they believe. It's like these guys are still in February or March right now. We're about to go into the middle of October, and these dudes are still in February. They're like 2, 3, 7 months behind. It's unbelievable. And my thing is, the nerve of you. The nerve of you. You're going to evaluate how the Lakers are like as if you're going to be here. I want to see what they can prove. What did you do last year when you were all there? Didn't y'all get knocked out in the round one? So what? I'm confused. We know with you, the furthest we can go is round one. We know that. With you, we can go only to round one. So what is this thing you're waiting to see? I'm confused. Y'all help me make sense of this. Appreciate the super chat and the comment. And I think that Dave McMenamin is being fed information from Clutch Sports. I truly believe that. I truly, truly believe that. And I believe that the Lakers are literally at war with this guy. I really believe that. And everybody's playing a political game. Trust me, I believe the Lakers brass, they don't want him there. They're not going to say it. The Michael Coopers, the Byron Scotts, the Magic Johnson, they're not going to come out there and say it, but you know they want this guy gone. Come on, the guy was posting pictures working out in the Clippers practice facility. You think the Lakers didn't see that? Why do you think LeBron did that? You think he did it because it was Wednesday or Tuesday, whatever the hell day it was? You think he did it for no good reason? Exactly. Shout out to Jay Miles. Exactly. I thought about this, but I forgot the point. Thank you for reminding me. Jay Miles brings up something that we need to address. He just wrote, ring culture is weird, in quotations. So why does it matter what the Lakers can prove? Thank you. Thank you very much, Jay Miles, for the super chat. This is the question we need to address. If championship culture is weird, why do you care if the team is in championship form or not? Appreciate the comment. He said, if LeBron was serious, he wouldn't have taken the opt-in. Appreciate the comment. Seriously. These people, they talk out of both sides of their mouth. Literally. The guy said championship culture is weird and then used the championship to solidify himself as the greatest player of all time. You folks, we cannot make this up. We are not this talented. Literally, we're not. These guys are talking out of both sides of their mouth. And now LeBron gonna sit there and try to evaluate the Lakers to see if they're good or not knowing that the Lakers don't even want him there. Put a 1 in the chat if you want LeBron go. Matter of fact, let's put up a poll because some of these LeBron fans be thinking I'm hating. Let me give y'all what the people think. Do you want LeBron gone from the Lakers? Just look at what people are saying. Look at the poll. I'm not going to vote 300-400 times like people are going to vote. Just watch. See what people are going to say. I guarantee you it will not be more than 10% of people that say it. Just watch the polls. If I'm lying, read the polls. They're fed up with this guy. They are fed up. People are fed up. He's overstaying his welcome. The guy, that's why I thought he was going to retire. I thought he would use this as a golden opportunity to do his farewell tour and call it a career. Sayonara, man. I'm out. Peace. No. I still want to stick around to just compile stats. I don't even know what LeBron is playing for at this point. My nerves are requesting an extension dealing with this little drama. Shout out to the Los Angeles Luca. Appreciate the comment. Who is this from? James Sanders. Appreciate the super chat. First of all, he said, what's wrong with LeBron right now? Is that petty? Can you imagine Kobe was here right now? It seems and seems this never happened at all. He would have stopped this mess. Real Laker fans know that. Well, first of all, appreciate James. But James is bringing up a bigger point. Why isn't Magic Johnson the one? The reason these guys are not saying anything is because they're diplomats. What these guys say on TV or in front of a camera is different from what they say behind the camera. They are fed up. They're fed up. They see the results. It's been one disappointment after another disappointment after another. Look at the poll. Out of the 172 voters in the poll, 91% of them want LeBron gone. 91%. I'm not even going to convert that into a vote count. 91% want this guy gone. And now he's talking about, they're going to evaluate how the Lakers are doing. And if they're not playing good enough to make me feel that I have what it takes to win a championship, well, then I'm going to request a trade. What? John Herrera. LeBron is the Trump of the NBA. We're all tired of him. Appreciate the comment. I ain't doing politics right now, but I get your point. I understand what you're saying. People have strong emotions. Let me play this for y'all.
Welcome in our reporter who covers the Lakers, Dave McMenamin. Dave, how is LeBron approaching this start to the season now?
Well, I think you got to look at, for the Lakers, how it impacts them while he's out.
Okay.
This becomes about Luka Doncic. He was signed to the extension in the offseason. He's 26 years old, in the prime of his career, and the Lakers are seeing this as the opportunity for him to stamp himself as the face of the franchise in the interim, to show the leadership that he had this summer overseas in Eurobasket and bring it ashore with this team. And also, we can see what the rest of the Lakers roster looks like. Rob Pelinka was able to turn, not many assets into some feasibly strong players in DeAndre Ayton, Jake LaRavia, and Marcus Smart. Let's see how they fit in.
Yeah.
Let's see how a healthy Gabe Vincent and Jerry Vanderbilt look. Because LeBron's going to be watching this team while he's out. And if while he is out, they are struggling, that could lead to the next step that we could see at some point this season, where we remember what Shams was told by Rich Paul, that the Lakers, Rich and LeBron, they'll be watching every move because the priority at this stage is to win.
Right.
If they're not winning, maybe he's going to have to go elsewhere to find that winning combination.
Whoa, okay. Well, you put out a piece today on the 4 ways that LeBron James' 23rd season could go here. Now I'm imagining that that's one of the 4 ways, but let's discuss.
Yeah, that's one. Okay, so we'll start with where we are right now.
Yeah.
LeBron James retires a Laker in the summer of 2026. Season number 23 is his last year, okay? Or he could play out the year, re-up with the Lakers, maybe on a max deal. The Lakers have about $50 million in cap space. Maybe at that point, he finally gives the Lakers a hometown discount. Or the scenario I was just hinting at, come January, come February, the Lakers are struggling. LeBron James says, this might be it for me in my career. I want to play on a team that has a chance to play for the playoffs and postseason success, possibly a championship. And at that point, he tells the Lakers, let's find a trade. I'll waive my no trade clause, send me elsewhere.
So you heard what he had to say, and I'm going to address that in a second. Not meant to be political, just meant he's bought his way into power in the league. It's obvious. Appreciate the comment, John. So why doesn't LeBron try something novel? How about you stay with the team you got and figure it out? What a thought. How about instead of evaluating whether or not the team is, how about you stay with the team you signed with and you figure out a way to win? And if you don't win, tough cookies, you weren't good enough. What about that concept? What about all that? What's up with all of this? Oh, if LeBron doesn't realize the team is good enough, I'm going to go soon. Why doesn't he just stay? Why don't you just stay and figure it out? I'm confused. Instead of trying to jump on the next thing, why don't you stay and figure it out? What did Kobe say when he went on First Take after he retired? He's like, the Lakers have been struggling. Max Kellerman asked him, the Lakers have been struggling, and they came from the glory days. And he said things are cyclical. Things come and they go. When the good times are there, you enjoy it, you cherish it. But when the bad times are there, you stick it out too. That's part of the whole ebb and flow, not LeBron. When the times are bad, I'm out. When the goings get super, it's not like as if we're talking about, when Kobe was on the Lakers and he requested a trade and he wasn't playing with any top of the shelf talent. No. Kobe wasn't playing with any all NBA caliber players or all-star players when he requested a trade from the Lakers. Like all NBA guys. LeBron is literally playing with a top 3 player in the world. A top 3. Worst case scenario, top 5. Worst case scenario. Worst case. And you're telling me you can't figure it out with that team? Number one. Number two, why are we making it? Why is it LeBron's birthright to win championships? Why does everybody else have to earn theirs, but he is his birthright? Where did they write it down that LeBron must win a championship every year? Where? And how about you just figure it out? And if it doesn't work out, tough. That's life. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. You had been to the mountaintop, you had 10 tries, you won 4. My nigga, that's your fault. You went to the mountaintop 10 times, you won 4. You should have did better. You should have did better. But if you can't do it, you can't do it. And this dude got the nerve, according to the nerve, to talk about he evaluating the Lakers. Like as if he been taking them to finals every single year. Was it not the Lakers that got bounced out of the first round the last 3 years in a row, then missed the playoffs? Missed the play-in and then missed the playoffs? What are we talking about? Y'all are acting like the Lakers are going to the finals every single year since they got LeBron James. What are we talking about? Or like we talking about Stephen Curry and the Warriors or something. So whenever the going gets tough, run to the next team. And his fan base is going to run around and act like we watching greatness when all we're watching is one dude team hop from team to team to team to team. And then at the end of it, they want to open up their ass cheeks and be like, oh, he's better than Michael Jordan. He's better than Kobe Bryant. This is the caliber of fans we argue with. A bunch of twerking, honey slapping buffoons. This is what we dealing with. All they do is sit up there, twerk it up, jerk off the LeBron highlights all night long, and holler and scream. This is all they do. They twerk, they shake all day long. It's just unreal. Then they run up in comment sections and start harassing people. Yesterday night, I almost got mugged by these zesty Ninja Turtles. They almost mugged me in this comment section. For those of y'all that was in this live, you saw what these dudes was telling me. Oh, you looking cute and all that. What is going on with you LeBron fans? What in the good Lord is going? Y'all need prayers. Last night, they almost tried to jump me in these comment section. I didn't even know what was happening. It was just insanity. They was jumping me. I couldn't even deal. Every 2 or 3 comments, they was writing some next shit. I didn't even know what to do. I don't know what they thought we was doing. But while we at it, I was actually thinking about doing a live about this video, but I'm gonna show this to y'all. It was from James Sander. You balling out tonight, man. You gonna make these haters mad. They probably looking at that $20 like, damn, that's at least 2 jars of honey for me this night that this dude sent to him. Appreciate the super chat. He said, when he get back, they're going to boo him so badly. Don't be surprised if ESPN cover up the boos to make make it seem like they're happy to see him. Nah, we want him gone. You're damn right we want him gone. Zesty Ninja. This is what they were doing. I don't know who was in the live yesterday. These dudes went berserk in the comment section. Oh, Charles, you know you like it. What? It was obscene. They was trying to jump me in the comments. You know you like it. What? Let me play this this post that I got for y'all today. Where is it? Where did I see this post? Let me see. I don't know what these LeBron fans are up to these days. Let me see. I think I saved it here. Where is it at? Just give me a second. Somebody has sent it to me. I think I saved it on. No, I think I saved it on the Dreamers Pro page. I want to play this for y'all because these LeBron fans, I came across a stat today that actually, who the hell it was that sent me this? Oh, just a second. Somebody sent me. Was it Damn, I'm trying to find it. Somebody sent me something that I absolutely couldn't believe. But apparently LeBron James is from this account online where they were saying that LeBron James only played. Oh, here we go. Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
Every first team All-NBA player LeBron James faced in the playoffs during his 8-year playoff run in the East.
Did they have to make the All-NBA first team that same season?
I believe so, correct.
Okay, because I was asking like Kevin Garnett was out of his prime.
Yes, correct. He was out of his prime, so it doesn't count. This is from 2011 to 2018.
Paul George.
Paul George, not on the list.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose is on the list. In 2011, he was on the first All-NBA team. You got one.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan was not.
Carmelo Anthony with the Knicks.
Carmelo Anthony is not on the list.
He's not on the list?
He's not on the list.
He didn't make it with the Knicks in like 2013, 2012?
If he did, he didn't verse LeBron in the playoffs.
Yeah, makes sense. Not Dwight Howard.
Not Dwight Howard either.
Not Isaiah Thomas.
Not Isaiah Thomas either. Mike, I have some news for you. Derrick Rose was the only player that was on the first All-NBA team that LeBron faced in an 8-year span in his playoff
don't
run.
do this to me.
I had to do it to you, Mike.
I couldn't think of anybody else.
So during that playoff run and all of his final runs through the East, he was basically versing a gratified G League.
It's impressive to make the finals as many times as he did with the teams that he brought to the finals. But it can't take away from the fact that he really didn't have any true challenger in the East for at least 3 or 4 seasons.
Y'all still seeing the greatness of LeBron James? Bron got what? Did he do what? Hold on. He said Bron got skadiddied. So he got skadiddy. He said skadiddy. He got yeah. He said he got skadidika. Oh, nah. Bro got skadidika. Yo, appreciate the super chat, man. Southern Diplomat, appreciate that one. Who else is this? Space Mountain. He said LaFlop won't request a trade because the Lakers will thrive without him. Minus 54 plus and minus last year. That's diabolical, bro. That was, his plus minus was negative 54 in a year, bro. Negative 54. What are we doing? The Lakers are better without him. Son, that's a diabolical stat right there, man. Anyway, so y'all heard the story, man. Y'all heard what this buffoon is doing, man. I'm just so tired of LeBron James, man. I'm so tired of this dude, and he won't leave. I think LeBron doesn't want it to get to the point where Laker fans start like demanding he goes. Because if that happens, it's going to get really, really messy. You remember when LA turned on Russell Westbrook, and then every time he tried to shoot, they were like, whoa, you know, all of that stuff. I don't think it will get to that level. But if these people get fed up with him enough, they're going to want him out of there. Lakers can't survive Ivy Braun or the NBA. Y'all need to praise him while he's still okay. Thank you for bringing up that comment. Who left this comment? This is from Packus. Goddamn Packus again. Packus. I will admit to you that I have never seen a player give me this much stuff to talk about this frequently. LeBron is like, I mean, he is just, the antics are just never ending. It's never ending. And when he retires, I doubt there's going to be a player that has this much drama around him. I don't know who the NBA is going to pick to be the face next time and who's going to be a drama queen like this guy. I don't know, but I'll give you that. In terms of they're going to miss him, I think you're misinformed. When you say the NBA will miss him, in terms of what exactly? If it's from a rating standpoint, they're not. I think the ratings will probably go down. Probably, I don't know. Although the playoffs this year, the ratings were actually good. The playoffs, this last playoffs, were actually good, and the games were very, very entertaining. Funny enough, it was when we got to the finals that was like, okay, this is boring. But we're witnessing some of the lowest ratings in the history of the sport. The All-Star game is a mess. So I think you're overinflating his value. Yes, LeBron brings a lot to the NBA because there's nothing really much left. The NBA has marketed their league around 3 players, LeBron, Steph, and Curry. So when these guys finally leave, yes, there'll be a vacuum, but they will always find somebody new. Always. But I think he said, bro, milking the Lakers. I'm a Laker fan waiting for this buffoon to leave. You're talking about milking the Lakers. So if I'm milking the Lakers, what all these other people been doing all these years? You think I was going to come up here and start grifting, knowing I don't like the Lakers and still making content about them, acting like I like them? No. I said it from the onset. I'm not supporting the Lakers as long as this guy is there. And now that he's leaving and we can see the light in the tunnel, okay, now finally, some people that have been waiting for years for this guy to go after he's held it. Even Keyshawn Johnson said earlier this year, yeah, man, I think it's time for him to go. I think it's time for him to go. That's what Keyshawn Johnson said. And he's a bigger Laker fan than me. Because I know he was probably supporting the Lakers before Kobe. Kobe was the one that made me become a Laker fan. And he's like, yo, son gotta go. He gotta go. Mike H. Watch the injury disappear if the Lakers thrive without him. That could happen. Can't be about Luka as long as he's on the roster. It's about him. It has to be about him. And this is a good point that he brings up. Appreciate Mike. Mike, given the fact that LeBron is hanging on so long, it's making it difficult for the team to turn the chapter. It's hard for the Lakers to go into the next phase of whatever it is the franchise is meant to be with. And now we're supposed to be going into the Luka Doncic era with whoever else they're going to pair with them when they get a max player. It's hard for us to do that when one guy is refusing to just say, I've had my time under the sun. I've been playing going on 23 years, and enough is enough. He is refusing to leave. So the Lakers said, and I believe a lot of this has to do with that new ownership group, they were shrewd operators. They were like, no, it's over. The ride is over. So Dave McMenamin, and you guys can rewatch the live after. I played it like 4 or 5 times. Just go to his Twitter account. where you can see him talking about it. Dave McMenamin talking about the Lakers offering LeBron James a max deal is just basically this nonsense. Let me read this comment here. Fuzzy said the Lakers should trade LeBron and keep Bronny in the G League. Well, Bronny, I don't think should even be on the team. That's what kills me. You're talking about you're waiting to see what the Lakers are going to do. What do you expect them to do? Since when did you care about winning? Bronny's on the team. I'm confused. You care about winning, but Bronny's on it. What is Bronny contributing to winning? You care about what the Lakers are going. Okay, they got Bronny. Let Bronny go start in your place, and let's see what can be done. Shout out to Too Raw for TV in the chat. He said for LeBron, his ego won't allow for the perception that he is not in control. Too Raw, it don't matter at this point. He gotta go. Let me play the sound for y'all one more time before I let y'all go. Let me play. He said Lakers should waive Bronny just before the season. They should, man. Bronny just over there taking up somebody's spot.
Welcome in our reporter who covers the Lakers, Dave McMenamin. Dave, how is LeBron approaching this start to the season now?
Well, I think you got to look at, for the Lakers, how it impacts them while he's out.
Okay.
This becomes about Luka Doncic. He was signed to the extension in the offseason. He's 26 years old, in the prime of his career, and the Lakers are seeing this as the opportunity for him to stamp himself as the face of the franchise in the interim, to show the leadership that he had this summer overseas in Eurobasket and bring it ashore with this team. And also, we can see what the rest of the Lakers roster looks like. Rob Pelinka was able to turn, not many assets into some feasibly strong players in DeAndre Ayton, Jake LaRavia, and Marcus Smart. Let's see how they fit in.
Yeah.
Let's see how a healthy Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt look. Because LeBron's going to be watching this team while he's out. And if while he is out, they are struggling, that could lead to the next step that we could see at some point this season, where we remember what Shams was told by Rich Paul, that the Lakers, Rich and LeBron, they'll be watching every move because the priority at this stage is to win.
Right.
If they're not winning, maybe he's going to have to go elsewhere to find that winning combination.
Whoa, okay. Well, you put out a piece today on the 4 ways that LeBron James' 23rd
Listen to
season
this
could
nonsense.
go here.
Listen
now
to
I'm
this.
imagining that that's one of the 4 ways, but let's discuss.
Yeah, that's one. Okay, so we'll start with where we are right now.
Yeah.
LeBron James retires a Laker in the summer of 2026. Season number 23 is his last year, okay? Or he could play out the year, re-up with the Lakers, maybe on a max deal. The Lakers have about $50 million in cap space. Maybe at that point, he finally gives the Lakers a hometown discount. Or the scenario I was just hinting at, come January, come February, the Lakers are struggling. LeBron James says, this might be it for me in my career. I want to play on a team that has a chance to play for the playoffs and postseason success, possibly a championship. And at that point, he tells the Lakers, let's find a trade. I'll waive my no trade clause, send me elsewhere. And then the final scenario, leaving the Lakers, but waiting until the summer of 2026. There's about 10 teams around the league that are expected to have
there are 10 teams that want to sign LeBron James. Yeah, I'm sure they are. So you heard what David Meneman said. He said the Lakers should trade LeBron and keep Bronny in the G League. Somebody else said Lakers should waive Bronny just before the season. Bro, we donezo with this dude. Somebody else said keep Bronny in the G League to humiliate LeBron. Southern Diplomat said Bron, that girl you broke up with that won't let it go. The guy refuses to leave. So guys, this is the news, man. So Laker Nation, we better be on our best behavior. Lakers better do well this first month. Otherwise, LeBron is going to come in and evaluate us and come to the conclusion that, hey, man, we're not good enough, so I may need to make a trade. This dude got the nerve to be evaluating the Lakers when the Lakers already told him this is your last season with the team. Just imagine. They already told you got to check out tomorrow. You're like, your reservation, you're checking out tomorrow, but you're wondering about what they're going to be doing at the hotel 2 weeks from now. Bro, you're not going to be here. Why are you worried about it? Your checkout date is tomorrow. Why are you worried about what we're serving on Tuesday? You're leaving. Come on, man. Like, yo, enough is enough with this dude, man. Okay, Packers is not done arguing with me here. So let's be real. The NBA used to be about winning. Now it's about Wi-Fi passwords and shoe deals. When Braun leaves, I'm switching to the WNBA. They've got hustle and a little UFC. Hold on. They got hustle and a little UFC cage energy on that side. Let me ask you a question. You're switching to the WNBA. They got hustle and a little UFC cage energy. This hustle and UFC cage energy that you're going to go look for in the NBA, in the WNBA, has LeBron been giving it to you? This hustle and this energy and this passion and this fervor that you're going to go look for, have you been getting it from LeBron James? This grittiness, this tenacity, have you been getting it from him or not? You're leaving because you're a LeBron fan, which is fine. Because when Kobe left, I felt the kind of way like, damn, okay, I'm going to watch basketball, but damn, it's a little tough. But the thing you're leaving the NBA for is not something LeBron was giving. Somebody said, he's 42. Packus, let me break it to you. The last time LeBron made an all-defensive team, he was 30. He was 30 years old. 30. MJ made his last all-defensive team at 35. And even in his 39 and 40s, he was still playing defense. He was still playing defense. So this thing that you guys are saying, oh, is because of age. LeBron hasn't played real defense for a good 10 years. A good 10 years. Where are you pulling up videos where they're pushing Kobe Bryant or pushing Michael Jordan at a later stage in their career to close out on a shooter? Where? Where's the video? You keep talking about he's 40. Where's the video? Where's the video where they were pushing Wizards Jordan? Go close out on the defender. You're not playing D. Where was the video? Was it not Kobe in year 20 guarding LeBron full court in year 20? What are we talking about? It's just an excuse. If he's old, tell his old ass to go sit down. If you LeBron fans are saying it's old, sign a petition, go out there and push and make sure LeBron retires because he's old. If he's old, why is he taking up somebody else's spot on the roster if he's old? What are we talking about here? You're making it seem like LeBron has been playing lights out on both sides of the floor. It was just 5 years ago. What are you talking about? If he's old, tell him to go home and sit down. He's 41. I don't even see what the, go home and sit down. Come on. What are we saying? If you're saying he's old, then let him go sit down. Where's the video of Kobe being pushed to play defense at 37? Or where's the video of MJ being, you see his teammate pushing him to go close out on the defender at 40 or at 39? Where's the video? He said averaging 24. Bro, you a hit. I don't give a fuck about what he's averaging. The nigga's not winning. When Kobe was averaging 28 and it was losing, I don't care. This is the fundamental difference between Kobe fan and LeBron fan. You guys care about stats that lead to dick shit. This is the problem. Y'all are getting off of meaningless stats. At the end of the year, he lost, my nigga. He lost. But in you guys' minds, you think he won. What did he win? What did he win? Nothing. He won nothing. The year Kobe lost in 08 in the final, he put up great numbers. I don't care. He lost. He lost. The year when he scored like 15 straight points in the finals versus the Celtics, I think it was game 3 or game 4. It would have been amazing if they won the game. They lost. Y'all are talking about he averaged 24. He averaged 20. I don't care. We don't care. Because me, as a Laker fan, when I was a Laker fan, I wanted the Lakers to win every single year. And the years that they didn't win, it was a disappointment to me. I didn't, oh, well, Kobe won the MVP this year. And you want to win. All of y'all didn't play Halo or Call of Duty. If you're playing on a big team, on a team with, 20 people, and you get 20 kills or 30 kills and everybody else get 5 kills, but you lost, do you feel good about it? Oh, man, at least I killed 30. I got 30 kills. So, go check my stats. My nigga, you lost. You lost. In fact, you're going to be more tight because we played hard and we still lost. What are you talking about? He averaged 24. And what did that 24 get him? Nothing. Except a first-round exit. Come on. I'm so sick of these dudes. They care about the most frivolous things. They care about things that don't matter. They think because, he averaged 25 or he averaged 28 or 27, he dominating. How you dominating? Oh my God, bro. This is LeBron fans for you. All they care about is stats. The only time winning is important to them is when they win. But when they lose, they try to make it seem like losing is no big deal. And they're all hypocrites because the same people telling you he averaged 24 are the same ones dying wishing for LeBron to be able to win his 5th ring. They would do anything for this dude to win his 5th ring. They would do it. If they put out something that said, okay, if LeBron could win his 5th ring this year, and I want 1 million of his male fans to leave all their girlfriends or divorce their wives, you will be shocked. Because a lot of them will break up with their girlfriends or leave their wives just to watch LeBron James win a championship. They love him that much. I done seen dudes on the internet talking about, I want to attend my daughter's graduation if I could go out on a date with LeBron James. It's not a joke. They're serious. This ain't no joke. You got LeBron fans that would miss their kids' graduation to go out on a date or go hang out with LeBron James. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Y'all think I'm lying? Any LeBron fan, if you had an opportunity to spend 2 days with LeBron James and shooting and hanging out with him and all of that, versus going to your daughter's graduation in high school, which one would you pick? Leave a one in the chat if you would do it. Just watch. They're not going to feel any shame because you don't know who they are. They would do it. I've seen it. You people need redemption. Y'all need some serious prayers. I don't know what it is you like about LeBron to this extent, bro. Y'all need prayer. They know. The thing that's causing them not to type 1 is shame. It's shame. They know. I've seen the videos. Nah, bro. If I got a chance to hang out with Braun, man. Bro, that's Braun, bro. Braun. That's Braun. What? It's too much. He averaged 24. I'm hating. I don't care. I don't care. I'm out, man. I'm tired of these LeBron. Man, they making me tired, man. They wearing me down. Yesterday, they tried to jump me with a whole bunch of zesty Ninja Turtles in the comment section talking about Charles. I know you like it. What you mean? You know I like it. I don't like what you like. You're not my type. Charles, you know you like it. What? Man, I'm out of here, man. These dudes is out of control, man. These LeBron fans is out of control. Y'all are out of control. These guys are out of control. He said, I can't ban them. There are hundreds of them. You can't stop these people. How are you going to ban LeBron fans? You ban 1, 6 more will just run through the door. You can't ban these people. They can't be stopped. Unreal. I'm out, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I'm out, man. I'm out. Catch y'all later.